Hi, I'm Karsten Pols with NComputing, and today we're going to take a look at a little-known configuration of our LSeries products, namely for dual monitor configurations. Now, normally you'd think, well, an LSeries product that only has one VGA connector, how can I set up a dual monitor configuration with this? Well, there actually is a way to do it, and that's what we're going to describe today. So the way to do it is actually with two LSeries access devices. And what I have here is I have one monitor connected to one LSeries access device. I've got another monitor connected to the other one. Both of the devices are connected over the network back to a host computer that may be back in the data center. And what we've done is we've used real VNC and Win to VNC to configure these so that a single keyboard and mouse can work with both of the sessions that are established by each of the LSeries devices. So I still have two separate sessions here, but I've joined them in that the keyboard and mouse span across both sessions. So for instance, I do have a start menu on this monitor as well as on this one, but my mouse can move back and forth between the two in a seamless fashion. So for instance, I could have a CRM application on one screen if I was in a call center, and let's say a web application or an email application running in the other, and now I have a larger desktop to work with, and I can have two apps that I'm looking at the same time. Now I can also move data very easily and intuitively between screens. So for instance, if I want to cut and paste some data from this website, I can highlight it over here on the left screen, and I simply right-click and say copy. And now when I just move the mouse over to the right screen, I right-click and hit paste, and there's the text that I had copied from the other session. So from a user's perspective, this really works just like a dual monitor system. The only difference is you can't drag an application from one screen to the other. But usually a user is going to set this up in a configuration where they have certain applications running on one side and other applications running on the other. And most importantly, you can cut and paste data between the two. So again, this is one way that you can actually configure the LSeries devices in a dual monitor application. You can find out more about this and how to configure it in our knowledge base at www.ncomputing.com.